Build Zerglings, get speed,
Oh,
be aggressive, properly manage your Zergling and drone count.
I got the UI bug now. So, yeah, great. All right, it happens. Anyhow, top right corner, 1-on-1, Mr. T playing Zerg. He won the last game now. And in the top left corner, it is DarkMinions. And yeah, so me and my wife been sick. Well, my wife is still a little sick. It's just getting better. I'm practically okay. And all our kids have been fine until right now. I think our middle child is getting sick, so she starts crying in the bed now. So, oh crap. So this is interesting. Always happens whenever there's a Starbow tournament. The kids are always crying. It seems like I'm like living in someplace the kids are crying constantly whenever there's a Starbow stream going on.
Both players grab their gas.
Oh, one of them.
No, one was overpull. The other was actually let his gas finish. Mr. T's going into speed, aggression, and let's see what DarkMinions plays out to. I'd assume he's going to be the hatcher.
Oh, it's
first.
actually a pull before hatch at least.
So it's going to be battle the defenses versus battle the speedlings.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you again. I'll be right back.
Okay. This map, it's probably easier for DarkMinions to defend. If he gets a Swarm Queen. He didn't get a Swarm Queen last map. But if you do get a Swarm Queen, you can always have him hanging out in the ramp, which means he can micro into that ramp, which simultaneously blocks Zerglings from going inside it, but you can still poke Zerglings out away from the natural. So that makes Queen-based defenses a bit stronger in this map. But Spine Crawler defense is a bit tougher to use, because you don't quite have to walk through the natural to get to the main. You can just kind of slip straight up into the ramp. Okay, same plan out of DarkMinions. He's going to build that backup in-base Spine Crawler, which I guess is just prep so that he can move it to his natural once it's done. Oh no, Mr. T Zergling's going to the very wrong destination. Cross distance, that's quite a long time to have your Zerglings not attacking. There's some defensive Zerglings for DarkMinions, but they don't have speed, which would have made it much more lopsided towards Mr. T Zerglings. So Mr. T just pumping one base it's basically the identical builds for both players. So it'll come down to the execution and the decisions after the attack's been made. Right, here comes the Swarm Queen defense. It's very strong, but it goes down quickly. And now the Zerglings check up, see a Spine Crawler, back off. They're just gonna get the cancel again. Another cancel from Mr. T. And then he'll have his natural to eco on. Oh, and if he gets another queen, that could be another big pick, because that really cuts into the larva. Doesn't get the queen, backs off safely. Ooh, okay, this might be an overextension, because that enrage is still up, and the spine's going down. So, the window's gone. DarkMinions is going to stabilize.
Oh, what did I miss?
And it is he wants to make sure he's really safe. He does not want to tie to Zerglings. Mr. T got a cancel, killed a Swarm Queen and all the Zerglings of his opponent. And now he's overextending, trying to get this cancel.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I think he just threw the game.
Oh
no, Mr. T!
He got
going for the super aggro plays. He took a third base while doing that.
Oh wow.
Destroyed his own map control with that attempted snipe, while simultaneously taking his third. I think you make one of those two decisions. You either try to get the cancel,
trying to do too many things
defend
at the same time now,
or you just take a third and just use your units for
defense.
defense.
But DarkMinions doesn't have speed, so he can't really punish this. He's not.
Ooh,
he doesn't dare punishing
because
because he doesn't have.
He still doesn't have an attractor.
Yeah, well, he's just making one now. Okay, it's fine. Okay, please do not make more Zerglings. Oh, he's actually going for a third hatch. They're playing CVZ.
That's what I was confused about. Why do you try to cancel? Why do you try to get a cancel into a spine, a bunch of Zerglings, and Swarm Queens, whenever you're also taking a third?
No, I mean like
asking to die with
DarkMinions is getting
counter-attack.
another hatch too. I was like, that was kind of weird.
Oh, in base hatch. Yeah. He did that before.
Yeah.
Does he know that his Storm Queens can give him larva?
I don't know. I don't know.
Or maybe he's just assuming he's not going to have energy for that.
It's always interesting to see new people play Starbow. Okay, so he's gonna rally workers here now. Well, he needs to. Oh, he's. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. The change between this game and last game is that he used a lot more Swarm Queens for defense.
Nice.
Which let him stabilize.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna be careful now. Here comes Mr.T with some fast links. And he's
not
pushing
a big count though.
No, but he's pushing his defenses quite far out. I don't want him. Yeah, he shouldn't spread him out too much. There we go. Okay, he's finally getting Zergling speed. Hopefully someone will understand that Mutalisks are still a good unit and get those, but I'm not so sure if that's gonna happen. But he's gonna.
I think it's gonna be the 3 base. Ooh, this.
Does he
these
know?
slowlings that are marching across the map that are about to get speed could do some serious damage.
They could,
that
but I don't know if he knows. He doesn't know about the 3rd base. He doesn't know about much anything. He hasn't really scouted his opponent yet.
No.
So it's gonna...
2 Swarm Queens and some Zerglings.
There we
that
go.
should be enough to deflect.
Depends on the position, but yeah, technically.
Yeah.
Oh, but okay, there we go. There goes the activation.
Very late enrage. DarkMinions just got scared though. He's not gonna go for it. And that makes sense though, because the reinforcements should be coming in.
Alright, I'm gonna follow you again. See what's going on with my daughter.
The 3rd base got discovered, so these Zerglings are coming in hot. Going after the hatch. But now they're trapped, and Mr. T has a healthy Zergling count now. Though they are some very good trades so far for DarkMinions, but here's where you just get ran around. Ooh, almost a blocking Hydra. That could have been really sick and guaranteed him some long enduring map control. So yeah, another prep, 3-base prep for a big Hydra bust with speed and missile attacks and armor. Last time Mr. T got the +1 melee attack instead. This time it's going to be missile attacks, which is supplements his plan better. And grabs a 4th base. Wow, okay. DarkMinions already has a pretty healthy count of Hydralisks from the look of it. Looking at the unit count, DarkMinions is sitting on 10 Hydras. Just doesn't really have the tech.
Does he know all of... Okay, so he knows about all the bases from his opponent now. He knows that there's a 3rd base and a 4th base on the way. He has to go and do something about this.
He's got the army. He's got to do something.
Yeah, he can't just sit there. But he's kind of afraid to push out, I think. Or he's waiting for some upgrade to finish. Which there's quite a lot of. No, that's like his opponent who's... Oh, he's going to try and do some damage to this 4th.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
No. Fortunately.
Oh. Okay, walks into the main.
Oh, that's
Maybe
nice.
Kill some drones.
Or not.
But I just don't like this play. I feel like you want to group up as hard as possible and go for some damage.
Okay, there we go. He's gonna move all the Hydras now. The Hydras do actually a lot of times need or want some Zergling support. Because just mass Zerglings can kill Hydras.
Yeah, it's so you can tank the explosive shots of the Hydra. Oh, they are circling around each other.
Yeah,
so DarkMinions has the tech lead right now for the range, but not the upgrades.
Ooh, okay, so is DarkMinions
Mr. T's timing for upgrades are all about to finish.
Oh, there's slow Hydras though. Oh, he's gonna lose the Swarm Queens.
Yeah, he's about to get speed on his Hydras and +1/+1. So Mr. T doesn't really want to fight yet.
Oh, and he doesn't have speed.
This is gonna happen.
Ah, he doesn't have speed, and now this is bad for Mr. T. He lost the base, and he's gonna lose most of his army.
Yeah, the tech is so important for these fights right now. But Mr. T is on 3-base economy.
Yes, that's true.
So it's going to let him recover. Especially, okay, now all of his upgrades are finished. He's got speed Hydras with +1/+1. He's in a big tech lead right now.
Yeah, that is.
And he's got the time to reinforce his Hydra count.
So DarkMinions should not go for this attack, but he doesn't know that. So he's going to go for it anyway. So we're going to see how this is going to pan out. Oh, and he has
good positioning. Good position for DarkMinions. That concave, that single creep tumor is really coming back to bite Mr. T. No, double creep colony.
So we have this feels like a standoffy thing from the Civil War where they have like the musket lines versus each other.
Oh no, random queen.
Yeah, I was like, what is that queen doing there?
Hey, got angry.
He's gonna stay. Oh, he's gonna sacrifice his army to go and kill the Zerg. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
I felt like the optimal play might have been to just step in and try to hunt down the remaining Hydras.
Oh, but no, he's not gonna do that. He's just gonna lose a lot of army and try and get out of there. Mr. T is quite ahead of
the scary part where the window of opportunity for DarkMinions is coming to a close. The economy's kicked in, all the tech is finally there for Mr. T, so we could finally go tit for tat on army. And he's just gonna have a bigger army.
There is a third base here for DarkMinions.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can
the game changer for DarkMinions is gonna be the lurker tech.
Oh yeah, lurkers. That's gonna be very hard to deal with. Oh, but DarkMinions has lurkers too. Okay, so now they're gonna need Overlord speed. That's really important.
So many lurkers from Mr. T.
That is a buttload of
lurkers.
Okay,
they have kind of the same count.
Oh, he's smartly morphing the damaged Hydras into lurkers. That's very nice.
Mr. T's walking into Vipers.
Vipers?
Yep.
There's no Vipers here.
Viper Nest just finished for Mr. T. And getting +2/+2.
Okay, yeah.
Finally, DarkMinions is going to be on +1.
Interesting position from these lurkers here. I guess he's expecting some high ground attack there, but they're going to come around from this place. But yeah, there are lurkers in place here.
How good are lurkers at dislodging, Vipers at dislodging enemy lurkers?
Vipers are pretty good at dealing with enemy lurkers. They can use their spawn broodling.
Spawn broodling?
Yeah.
Good old one shot.
All right, we're gonna take a trip to the Daughter again. I'm gonna follow you now.
Okay. All right. If this is gonna be a great time for Mr. T to engage. He's about to get +2 in about 20-30ish seconds. And that'll be optimal striking time, especially if he produces some Vipers with him, but doesn't look like he's waiting around for that. It looks like he just wants to hammer in somewhere. Where's his detection, though? This is a curious move. Does he find an angle where there's just no enemy lurkers? He does! And lurkers don't really want to fight into other lurkers, so he found an avenue to come in. Oh my god. And yeah, these Hydras are basically useless. They're never going to get to the natural. So these Mr. T's Hydras are free to just go knock down the natural and the main. And there's no chance of enemy lurkers coming in to help defend. Okay, they walked past, tanked some damage. These lurkers are having a game of we can't actually shoot each other. And there should be enough stuff here to just walk around inside the main base and keep doing damage. But these Hydras with the high ground advantage are actually putting up a pretty good fight against that superior Hydra count. Oh, during that chaos, Mr. T shifting his lurkers to the third. And where's the detection? Okay, it's coming in slowly, but during that time... Oh god! How do you win lurker fights whenever you have no detection but your opponent does? Mr. T somehow doing just incredible amounts of damage to his opponent with no detection lurker fights. Oh my god. Just found the